The book of Psalms, chapter 2 and verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be, and shalom to 140 and 4,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah for the GMS Denver camp, coming at you with a quick one in regards to the heathen imagining vain things in these last days. Okay, the main heathen that we talk about is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, he has, vain plots and plans to establish a new world order in the earth, in which they're going to be at the top and everybody else is going to be under them. All right, in subjection with a microchip implanted inside of them. That's their vain imagination, and it's not going to happen. Okay, you see. So, matter of fact, I want to get this in the NLT before I play a video clip. Hold on a second. Alright, so here we have that same verse in the NLT, the New Living Translation. Psalms 2 and 1, it says, "Why are the nations so angry? Why do they waste their time with futile plans?" Alright? You see, let's get that word futile real quick. Alright, so the word futile describes the plans of these heathens, right? It says, adjective, having no useful result, ineffectual, talkative, loquacious, tattling. Look at number 3, it says, of no importance, answering no useful end, useless, vain, worthless. And that's the plan of you fucking heathens, man, especially you devils. Alright, you're not going to have your new world order established in the earth, for generation to generation. All right, the scriptures tell you what's going to happen when Esau tries to establish his wicked satanic kingdom on the earth. The Lord going to take him out of power, man, in the midst of World War III. And he's going into captivity. But let's play the video clip I want to show you, and then we'll get some more precepts. But the plans of these devils are futile. They're useless. All right, so here's a clip that was sent to the chat. All right, check this out.
No, we're going to have Greater Israel, and we're just going to bash anybody that doesn't like it.
What is Greater Israel?
Greater Israel means either that Israel controls not only its geographic territory, but that it essentially controls or annexes the West Bank, the Golan Heights, which they've just enlarged, Gaza, and East Jerusalem. So everything that was captured in 1967, Netanyahu explicitly said, we're never giving that back. There are religious zealots, I would use even stronger terms, who use the book of Joshua, which is 2,700 years ago, that said, well, God gave us everything from the river in Egypt, meaning the Nile, to the Euphrates. And there are zealots in Israel, and they're in the government, who believe, yes, this is God's ordinance. We're going to take whatever we want.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to stop that right there. So you heard that and you saw that. That's the plans of these damn Edomites over there in the Holy Land who proclaim to be the chosen people of the Most High, and they're not. They're not the Israelites. The true Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and the Israelite foreigners scattered throughout the four corners of the earth that go back to the seed line of Jacob, okay, who are in captivity right now underneath the curses, waiting for the Messiah to return and take them to their land. All right, you see? But these damn devils are going to try to forge a false blessing. That blessing was given unto the true biblical Israelites. And we're going to inhabit that land when it's all said and done with, once they're destroyed in the midst of World War III. All right, but they're trying to do it by force, all right, by way of war. All right, they're trying to proclaim to be the chosen people, and they're trying to say that that's their blessing. Nah, man, that ain't going to work. The Lord going to take you down. Matter of fact, let's get some precepts on that. So I got to read that one more time. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing. Yeah, that's what they doing. Their little plans of greater Israel ain't gonna come to pass. All right? They're trying to take over our blessing, man, that was given to Jacob. These Edomites, they're not prophesied to have that inheritance, man. It's not for them. And they're trying to, forge a false blessing by way of war. All right? But it ain't gonna work, man. Matter of fact, let's read down in Psalms 2. All right? It says, verse 2, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Yahushai, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. Pretty much they're trying to escape going into captivity. All right? They're prophesied to go into slavery, man. Especially you goddamn devils. Okay? But that's their thoughts, their vain thoughts. They're going to try to escape it. All right, verse 4, it says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai shall have them in derision. All right, let's get this in the NLT. Okay, so here we have that in the NLT. Let's read verse 2. It says, the kings of the earth prepare for battle. The rulers plot together against the Lord Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai and against his anointed one. All right, talking about Yahushai. Let us break their chains, they cry, and free ourselves from slavery to the Most High. You see? That's what they think they're going to do. You going into slavery, boy. Verse 4, it says, but the one who rules in heaven laughs. The Lord scoffs at them. Okay? All right, I got to bring this out. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right, the saints are the Israelites. Okay, and we're patiently waiting for this to take place. It's going to be soon too. As they're planning a new world order and, having the planet locked down underneath their beast system and trying to forge a greater Israel for themselves. All right, he's going to go into captivity. He's going to be killed with the sword, man. The main sword is going to kill Esau, and his rulership is the thermonuclear missiles. Okay, matter of fact, let's get that precept real quick. Because World War III is popping off to take out you heathens. To take you Edomites out of power. All right, we just patiently waiting, as it says right. All right, so they, try to cut it off, but we're back. All right, so here we have Psalms, the 37th chapter, right? Now, let's jump down to the point, all right? This goes into the fate of the wicked being Esau, Edom, all right? And those devils over there in the Holy Land that are perpetrating to be us, they're going to soon meet their fate. Now, let's see. Yep. Matter of fact, we'll start at verse 11. So, Psalms 37, verse 11. But the meek shall, matter of fact, I was going to read the whole thing. I'm going to start at verse 10. Man, you know what? I got to start at verse 9. Salakia. It says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, Yahweh, Bashmi Yahushai, they shall inherit the earth. Not you devils. Verse 10. For yet a little while, all right? For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. You see, that's the future for you bitches, man. Okay? You 48ers, that's your future, all right? Verse 11. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. That's our future. All right, starting with the elect, the meek, the humble of the nation of Israel. We're going to inherit the earth. You're not going to have no greater Israel, man. Verse 12. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. All right? Check it out. Here it is right here. Verse 13. The Lord Yahweh Bashmi Yahushai shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. There it is again. The Lord laughing at you fucking bastards, man. Verse 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Yeah, their plans are to destroy us Israelites, man. Their plans are to wipe the majority of us out. And and put microchips in the rest of us. But that's not going to come to pass, man. Verse 15, what does it say right here? Here's the point I wanted to make right here. Okay. Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. What does that mean? All right, this is going into the thermonuclear missiles being their destruction. All right, the Lord put it in their minds to create those atomic bombs and whatnot, and it got so advanced to the point where, you know, they're the most destructive they've ever been. Okay, these nuclear missiles that you see today are exponentially more powerful than what they had in World War II. Okay, so the destruction is going to be great in the midst of World War III, and it's going to be to take out Esau. America is going to be completely destroyed and engulfed in fire, and also the land of Israel is going to be wiped off too, but it's going to be built back up for us, the Israelites, to inherit that land. All right, not you 48ers. Okay. So their own sword is going to enter into their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their power is going to be broken. World War III is when you devils go down, man. So keep making those vain plans on locking the world down. The Lord is laughing at your ass, and so are we. All right, so they mentioned Netanyahu trying to take that land right in that video clip, which is the promised land given to the Israelites. All right, I'm going to read right here. They mentioned Joshua, so I'm going to read right here. Joshua chapter 1, verse 1. Now after the death of Moses, the servant of the Lord Yahweh, it came to pass that the Lord Yahweh spake unto Joshua, the son of Nun, Moses his minister, saying, Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, all right, the river Jordan, thou and all this people unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel. All right, and those motherfuckers are not the children of Israel, all right, that are in the land right now. We're the children of Israel, all right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses. See, from the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the sun shall be your coast. All right, so that's what those imposters over there are trying to take. They're trying to say that this was talking about them. It's not talking about their ass, man. They're Esau. Those are the Edomites. And as we read, your future is captivity. Your future is slavery, from the Edomites over here in America all the way over there to the Edomites over there in Israel. All right, you see? Those guys over there in the land of Israel right now, the state of Israel, those are Amalekites, man. The chief tribe of the nation of Edom, who the Lord hates. All right, and here we have the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashah of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh, Bashmi Awashai, hath indignation forever. That's who they are. They're not going to inherit the land that he's promised unto his chosen people. All right? You see? The jig is up, man. You see? It's not going to play out the way you think it's going to play out. We know how it plays out. You devils get taken out in World War III because all the nations are against your ass right now. You got Russia coming up against the U.S. and Israel and all those other Muslim nations as well. But not only that, the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to return with the hosts of heaven to utterly annihilate you, man, and cast your nobles into chains, all right, and your kings in the fetters of iron, man, to go into captivity. All right, underneath the Israelites, Yahweh Shai is the king that's going to rule, all right, in righteousness. All right, wickedness doesn't prevail, man, and that's what you Edomites are. You 48ers, you're wicked, you're evil. You're the wicked, as it tells you right here, the border of wickedness, and the Lord hates you forever. Got to read this real quick. The book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 5. It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven, Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, now Idumea is the Greek way of saying Edom, all right, which would be the so-called white man today. All right, you see, the Edomites. And the sword is going to be bathed in heaven are those thermonuclear missiles, man. All right, the Lord said he's going to open up his armory and let it loose on you bastards in the midst of World War III, because he's controlling the show, man. This is the Lord's movie. And in the Lord's movie, which is what we call life, guess what? You Edomites get taken out of power. You get blown to smithereens, especially America, Babylon the Great. America's going to be completely destroyed. You see? But also other parts of the earth, such as the land of Israel, is going to get cleansed by way of that thermonuclear fire. And when the fire settles, we're going to have you motherfuckers build it back up to our liking. Okay? And that's going to be the headquarters of the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, man. Not you imposters. All right? You see? That sword is going to come, out of his sheath. All right? Those silos are going to be shot from the submarines and wherever else they're going to launch these missiles from in the midst of World War III. Going to go up into the upper atmosphere, all right, bathed in heaven, and they're going to come down upon you to destroy you. All right, that's the future for you, you devils, man. But I want to go back to Psalms 2 real quick. So let's go ahead and finish Psalms 2 because it's a very short Psalms, but it's powerful. All right, so these heathens are talking about, they're going to establish their new world order, have everybody chipped up, with the mark of the beast. And complete utter subjection unto their wicked ass. That's what they think in their minds, right? And it says, I read verse 4, but I'll read it again. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. All right? Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. Or Yahweh Shai is that king that the Lord Yahweh set up. I will declare the decree. The Lord Yahweh hath said unto me, Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. He's talking about the Savior, man. The Messiah, Yahweh Shai. And he says, Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. You see, this earth belongs to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And as joint heirs, we're going to receive, the earth as well for our possession. So you heathen are imagining vain things, man. All your little plans for your wicked rulership is going to come to an abrupt halt, man. Verse 9, Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Yeah, you heathen about to get fucked up, man, especially you Edomites. Verse 10, Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. That's talking about who? The Israelites. The Lord says we're going to be a nation of kings and priests. We're the judges of the earth. All right? Verse 11. Serve the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai with fear and rejoice with trembling. And that's something that you devils don't do. And it says, verse 12, Kiss the Son, it means reverence the Son Yahweh Shai, lest he be angry and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. And those that do that put their trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, are the Israelites, starting with the elect. All right? You see, we're going to be blessed, not you goddamn devils. All right? Your blessing is running up, man. You had a blessing, all right. You had the fatness of the earth for years, but guess what? Now it's coming to an end. We're in the end of your rulership. Our blessing is going to be eternal. All right? There's nothing that you can do to stop this. Let's get one more precept. Hold on. All right, here's a future prophecy. All right, Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right, meaning he's going to disappoint your new world order. That's the future for you devils. Okay? Your whole one world government is not gonna come to fruition, man. All right? As it's stated right here, we know the future. through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Shai. The Lord's finna disappoint you. We're in a time of you going down, man. Alright, here we have the book of 2nd Esdras chapter 6 and verse 9. We're going to close it with this. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You see, this is prophesied right here in the Apocrypha that Esau, the so-called white man, alright, including those 1948ers over there boasting of creating a greater Israel, they're the end of the age. Because that word world goes back to age. We're at the end of his age of, ruling the earth and wickedness. And Jacob, right, the Israelites, is the beginning of it that followeth, man, the new age, which is going to be brought in by Yahweh Shai. Alright? A new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. That's where we at with it. So all that shit that y'all talk about over there, man, is vanity. Okay? As soon as you get it off the ground, the Lord gonna disappoint you with that thermonuclear fire in the hosts of heaven. Alright? Upon the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. So I'm in this lesson right here. The point has been made. You devils lose. So we inherit the land. We're gonna inherit the earth, as the scriptures tell you. So I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and Kwame Yasharala in the Bible Ball. Shalom.